Okay.
How can you be friends with a guy if you are married?
Well, the answer to that question is you can't be friends with a guy. I mean, unless it's your dad or something, I mean, or whatever. But I mean, you know, otherwise, no. Because it's a dangerous zone. I mean, danger ahead. Don't do that. Don't spend any time alone with any other man. I don't care if you have a work situation, figure out a way that you are not alone with another man. Don't do it. Don't ever do it. Okay. Anything else?
Oh yeah. Okay. Guess what? Here it is. Is it wrong to have some sexual attraction to them? Or wish you could be more than friends with them, even though you love your husband? Red light, red light, red light.
Yeah.
Scary.
I appreciate an
The
honest
honesty.
question.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a great
I've been
question.
there.
You know, it might be natural to have these fleeting thoughts. I mean, I've honestly had a fleeting thought about how easy it would be to rob a bank. Has anyone else ever thought how easy it would be to do that?
Yeah.
Have you ever had like random thoughts that'll just pop into your head that are like really evil or, you know, like just not good or, you know? I mean, we've all had thoughts pop in. So, I mean, even Jesus was tempted. I'm sure he had these same thoughts, you know, let's rob the temple or whatever, you know, whatever you do those days. But whatever, banks. But, you know, he didn't act on it. He didn't act, and I'm sure he did not entertain the thought, right? We're supposed to train our minds, set our minds on the things of God. We don't allow our mind to dwell on sin, right? Because if you look at a lot of what Jesus taught in Matthew 5, a Sermon on the Mount, he talks about, you know, if a man even looks at a woman lustfully, it's like he's committed adultery. So he really cares about if we start dwelling on stuff in our brain, robbing a bank, lusting after a guy, you know, whatever it is that's wrong. He cares about that. So don't let that fantasy start going. And I'll just let you know, because I've been very transparent in this class, that I was married for 18 years to my first husband, and he cheated a lot. And I think that kind of took me into a deep depression in the marriage. But what happened to me then is I worked really closely with a male co-worker. I spent a lot of time alone in the studio with him, like 4 or 5 hours a day for about 12 years. And so we had developed this emotional connection, because that's what happens. And I started fantasizing about being with him, even though I don't know how to do that, but anyway. But I did. I started entertaining those thoughts, and it doesn't take long after you've started entertaining thoughts like that. I wonder what it would be like, those kind of thoughts, that Satan's got his foot in the door. He has got his foot in the door, and it wasn't long before I succumbed to that. So don't go there. It's dangerous.
It is dangerous. And put the shoe on the other foot. How about if your husband was lusting or wanting or thinking about another woman all the time? How would that make you feel? Not so good. Not so good.